Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a running coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about shin splints. We've been getting a lot of people coming into Milestone recently asking about what they should do if they have them, how they can prevent them, what kind of shoes they should be in. I've been getting some questions on my socials as well, so I'm just going to address this here. With running being so popular nowadays, there's been a lot of newer runners on the scene, and shin splints are a very, very common newer runner injury. Shin splints are the pain along the outside or the inside of your shin. They tend to occur because of overtraining, which is just ramping up your mileage too much too quickly or doing too much for your body than it's ready for, and it causes lots of inflammation in the muscles and the tendons of your lower leg. This tugs on the sheath of tissue outside of your tibia, which is your shin bone, and this is what causes that pain. You'll usually notice the pain along the entirety of your shin bone, or at least a very broad section of it. If you feel the pain is much more pinpointed to where you could poke it with your finger and say, this is where it hurts right here, that's indicative of something more like a stress reaction or a stress fracture, which is a teeny tiny crack in your bone. Now, if you push through shin splints, it could potentially lead to one of these. So the stress reaction or the stress fracture, or one and then the other. In order to combat them, you want to rest. If you feel that shin splint pain coming on, you want to stop running, take some days totally off. It could resolve itself in just a couple days. It could take a little bit more time than that. Nothing good will come from pushing through your shin splints. This is just going to overload the muscles and the tendons and lead to potential bone stress injuries. Some helpful things you can do to speed up that recovery process are freezing a Dixie cup full of water. If you peel the edge of the Dixie cup and then you rub it up and down your shin, it's a nice little ice massage. You can use compression sleeves if you feel that feels comfortable on your body. You can also do some soft tissue massage. Anything that you do, you want to make sure you are stimulating blood flow, and in the initial phases, bringing down that inflammatory response just a bit for some pain management. Make sure you pay attention to your calf as well, that big gastrocnemius on the back of your leg. That tightness could also be contributing to the shin splint pain. Foam rolling, self-massage, gentle stretching, all of those are going to help you relieve tension in your leg and will help bring down that inflammatory response. The best way to prevent shin splints if you don't have them already is to increase your mileage slowly. Think about the 10% rule that we discussed in my last video, and pay attention to signs of stress in your body. This could be things as simple as not sleeping enough, if you're feeling fatigued throughout the day, if you're actually feeling tightness in your legs, pay attention, don't ignore them, and allow your body to have a rest day if you need to. There's no magic shoe or insert that's going to fix this or prevent it. The best thing that we can do here is to create a smart training program that's going to increase our mileage or our intensity in a gentle way that our body can respond to, and listen to ourselves if we are feeling overly fatigued. So that's what I've got for you today, and follow me if you're interested in more. Reach out to me if you're interested in coaching, and I will see you next time. Bye.